go! Get in! Get in! Get in! Lose! 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 Hello there! Nice to meet you. I was looking at one of my clients' portfolio. Not wait, of course lah. Today we are going to look at this favorite question that people always ask me. Why are people losing money in property? Let me boil this down to just two key areas. Wrong entry point. This means that you enter into the property at the wrong time, perhaps at its peak. The entry point of the property is very important because it's going to determine how you are going to exit in the near future. Let's take a look at this case study. Caspian at Lakeside. Situated just right beside Lakeside MRT, TOP in 2012 with 712 units. Some who bought in 2009 and sold in 2019 to 2020 have made a profit ranging from 650k to 840k. Apparently, they have bought this at the very early stage. But there were some that entered at the resale stage after the TOP. They bought in 2012 and sold at 2019 to 2022, but making negative profit earning. And this shows one thing. When you enter the resale stage, you have to sell at a much higher price compared to the first mover because you have entered at a much higher price to begin with. Take a look at another neighboring development, Lakeview. At the very same time in 2015, Lakeview was launched and TOP in 2017. We would have recommended you to look at Lakeview instead because you'll find that the growth will be much more there. Developer will stage out the price for you. So if you take Lakeview during the launch and exit after the TOP, you probably will have made a profit of 300,000. But at this very point, this doesn't mean that you should just enter into any cluster where there is a new development popping up. There are dangers involved too. We will always say that the victim here will be the older resale condo as the attention and demand will always go to the newer project. If we look at Tampines cluster, Livia, MV Residence, Pallet, D-Nest and Coco Palm, MV Residence suffered a dip on prices from 2014 to 2020. So as more condos TOP, the prices will drop further. And the second reason is buying the wrong type of unit. The second key area is that you may have purchased a small unit in a mature estate. And here's why. We need to understand that our potential buyer is likely someone who is upgrading from HDB. They will want something bigger, something more spacious than their current flat. And this was seen at Helian Residences. We saw 6 transactions that were unprofitable because they bought small unit. Another case study at Cardiff Residences, this time round, it is a poor layout. We have a 2-bedroom penthouse unit, 106 square meter. Now, who would have thought that buying a penthouse will make you a profit? Unfortunately, they lost money. And now let's take a closer look. The layout of the house is very important. The bedroom was small and most of the space was taken up by wasted space. And this was the same for our 1-bedroom owner. Almost 11 transactions were unprofitable. But the saving grace was that their loss wasn't as bad as the big penthouses. The layout of the 1-bedroom were rather efficient, hence they were still 30 over transactions that is still generating profit. So before you want to purchase any property, let me, Victor Tan, help you out. In fact, due to time constraint, I'm not able to share with you all the factors to why you are losing money today. Contact me to maximize your gain from your purchase. I'm Victor Tan and I look forward to seeing you soon.